It turned out to be a confusing day in New York, one of mixed messages from and images of the U.S. president-elect. Donald Trump once promised that the woman he called Crooked Hillary would be investigated if he won the White House.
I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation.
But now his advisor says that may not be the case.
The president-elect, who's also the head of your party now, Joe, tells you before he's even inaugurated he doesn't wish to pursue these charges. It sends a very strong message.
Kellyanne Conway told an American news network the issue was a divisive one, and another Clinton investigation was unlikely.
I think Hillary Clinton still has to face the fact that a majority of Americans don't find her to be honest or trustworthy, but if Donald Trump can help her heal, then perhaps that's a good thing.
Trump hasn't held a press conference with the news media since July, but he did agree to sit down with the New York Times newspaper, only to at 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning abruptly cancel the meeting. On Twitter, he accused the paper of changing the terms of the meeting. Hours later, Trump tweeted again that the meeting was back on, not at Trump Tower, but at the office of the New York Times. The Times tweeted Trump's responses live. He was asked directly if the investigation of the Clintons was off the table. Trump replied no, adding to the day's mixed signals.
Fascists, we will shut you down!
Trump was more clear about his position towards his far-right supporters, some of them white supremacists.
Hail Trump!
When asked about a conference in Washington over the weekend that seemed to celebrate Trump's victory with a Nazi salute, Trump told the New York Times, "I disavow and condemn them." He also provided insights into how U.S. involvement in foreign policy might be handled in the future, expressing he'd love to be the one to make peace with the Israelis and the Palestinians. He told the New York Times his son-in-law, a modern Orthodox Jew, could be involved. But the only thing consistent about Trump's message on Tuesday, perhaps, was its inconsistency. He accused the New York Times early in the day of covering him inaccurately and with a nasty tone. But by the end of his meeting, he was praising it, calling it an American jewel. Kimberly Helkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.